Slimmy Fat.
We are breathing.
Bitch.
All right, we in the building. What up, though? This is episode 38.
38.
I'm Detroit Red. That's Killer. That's Slimmy Fats. We all got weird names. I'm thinking about starting with my regular
Slimmy.
name at this point. But we got a lot to talk about today. Andre Ingram is 50 years old, and he scored 19 points in his very first game.
32.
He's 32. Thank you.
Well, his hair is 50.
Okay, we can talk about a lot of
He's a
people's hair
silverfish.
being
Let's not start with me.
Yes, that's yeah.
All right, moving on.
Exactly. Let's not talk
Moving right
about things.
along.
But my hair is not gray, though. It's just barely there.
I mean,
Mine-
You know what I'm saying? It's
That
not.
could be
It's
argued.
black, so I won.
I got the.
Oh, is that natural?
I got a
though?
little salt in my pepper.
Really?
Is that natural though?
Of course it's natural. I don't use just for men.
I don't know.
Anyway, people.
See, this is a reason why we're only going to talk about 4 topics today.
Yeah.
Because we can't get through.
We can't even get through the
I
rollout
can't get through the rollout
And-
without being sidetracked.
without being branched. Side branch.
Side branch.
Yeah. Side branches that may lead to a beautiful
other-
forest,
A
and it's
fucking
hard
jungle.
to get back
Let's
to the
be for
original
real.
tree.
It leads to a fucking jungle.
You know what?
Fucking
that is
rainforest.
That
Okay.
is the essence of life.
Kaepernick. All right. Story came out that Kaepernick talked to the Seahawks. We'll talk about that as well. We'll talk about the playoffs. Talk about any upsets. We'll talk about East and West Coast standings and how they will match up. We got to talk about the big game last night between Minnesota and the Denver Nuggets. That was a great one to watch.
Ah, yes.
Yes, sir. So we got plenty to talk about, man. And whatever else rolls off the tongue, Meek Mill this, supposedly getting out of jail. Memes always lying. We got to figure out and
Always
get down to the
lying.
truth.
Fake news.
It was it was definitely fake news. Oh, and LeBron.
Robert Kraft visited him.
Yes, and LeBron broke yet another record.
And what is it? Let's roll out with that. So go ahead.
Okay, he just broke the record for most games played in a regular season.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. No, and
No,
it did
for
all-
himself. For himself.
No,
It was,
no.
No, it was LeBron James. He's broke his own record because he's never played all 82 games in the season.
No,
He broke his own record.
I'm trying to say.
No, he broke
Trust
it.
me.
Literally listed all the games that he just played.
Oh, that's what's
And
missing. My
every
sound
year-
effects.
All of them combined.
Yes.
Yes.
So in the last season, he played every game, and that's what broke it. He has the record for most games played in a regular season,
Oh. Okay.
and no, seriously, it's a real thing.
Like
and
combined minutes in the regular season.
Minutes
Every
and games or something like that.
Number of games played.
For,
yes.
like,
From
total.
the year that he started, yes. It's
total.
every year, every number of games that he's played every year.
Mm-hmm.
Now he has broken that record. He has played the most games in a regular season.
That's only 82 games, though. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I'm saying never mind.
Overall.
Overall, like he says,
in
total
his
minutes
career.
played.
Oh,
and-
okay.
And his
Total
combined
games
seasons.
played.
Total games.
Total games.
All right, so I guess the question is, why is he playing 82 games at 32? 33.
Because he's never done it.
Yeah, so he's trying to find something else to do.
Something else to break. Why are
Here-
you so salty though?
Not salty. I'm just being real.
You didn't have your sound effects out
Yeah, I'm salty about
to,
that. So
to make it.
the thing about it, folks at home, I will be playing the sound effects. It'll be very low in the background because I don't have that little stupid thing that Apple made, and you got to have an adapter. That's dumb. I left it at the house.
So mad. He's
Stupid.
So mad.
So stupid.
Yeah, because I love my sound effects. But
Man.
here's the thing, man. Okay, LeBron James, you played 82 games.
Right.
Good for you, I guess, but this is the same guy who was talking about he needed rest last year. Right? I
He
need
played
rest. I
80
need rest.
Wait.
So now you play 82 games because you're trying to change the narrative. He's a attention whore. He wants it to be all about him. He know he's not gonna win the final, so he like, I'm just gonna go all out during the regular season because
I don't know.
You
obviously,
think that's why? He
yeah.
said-
Okay, last year he said he needed rest in order to prepare for the final. So now I'm assuming that you don't need rest because you don't plan to be there.
No, he said that he wanted his teammates to feel confident that he was reliable.
The reason why he's doing this is
Pitch tough.
because Adam Silver put in the penalty for putting players on injured reserve or not playing them for rest. So, now you get fined for that. So he's like, okay. And LeBron was like the poster child for that fine being implemented. So now LeBron's like, okay, I'm going to show you. I can play 82 games. There's no
And
problem.
still-
It's no big deal.
Right.
All
So
right.
I think that's the reason why.
Okay. Moving on.
So, yeah, let's talk about some real topics.
Man, he was so excited for that.
He had to search.
He was so.
Did you have to download that one on the spot?
Right, like that belongs to you. The amount of work that you did to just have that happen, that belongs to you.
Matter of fact, folks, 1 second. I got something
Oh,
for
God,
y'all.
Here we go.
We got to rewind up to the top. Bitch, we live.
Wow.
Booyaka, booyaka, booyaka.
Well, you know what?
All
Fine.
right, now,
can start.
welcome to the stove. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
Okay.
go
I
ahead.
did get a little,
You know what I'm
shot of
saying?
energy. I
Yeah.
feel it. Or maybe it was just a Red Bull. Holla
It
at
was
us.
that right there.
Holla at us, Red Bull.
No, it just makes me feel like I'm in trouble at the club.
All at the same time.
Ring the alarm.
All at the same time.
Why are you doing all of that at the same time?
At the same
So,
damn
but that's
time.
my theory, though. I just let me repeat, and then we can move on.
Oh, my
Because you
God,
wanted
man.
to
I
start
thought we
over
were done.
because it
No,
was
no, I
just a
just-
stupid
I
topic.
just
you
gotta
know.
repeat.
But now
You
you
hit
got to
the
repeat
rewind
what the
button,
fuck
yeah.
you had to say.
Hit the rewind button. Then we just
Excuse
go back
me.
to the.
Yeah.
to
Oh.
the
Now he
topic at
wants to
hand.
be excused.
Please excuse me.
You know
LeBron James wants to play 82 games because he does not plan to be in the finals. Now, moving right along. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's talk about this guy, Ingram. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
So,
First game.
first game, he was 32 years old. Played all 4 years of college. Played all 10 years in the G League.
That's
Yes.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How do you
Nuts.
10 years? Like
10 years. You could not write this any better than
Stupid.
what I saw live. Like, so he comes in.
You get paid.
As soon as he gets past the ball, first shot ever in the NBA, 3-pointer, splash. And it wasn't just a make, but the after effects that he did made it even better. Like he was shooting the basket, he was throwing his hands back like
Yeah.
I know it's wet.
Yeah, he
no
was
follow
hype.
through.
Yep.
No follow
He
through.
was hype.
He was hype.
all
Yeah.
that
Splash.
practice.
Second 3-pointer. The same thing. Splash. So this guy winds up at,
4 for
scoring
4, right?
4 for 4
Yeah.
from 3.
Mhm.
He winds up scoring 19 points, including an and one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And one jumper. 3 blocks. So he got 3 blocks in that game, too.
You got it in.
He got it in. Like, and it's so special because it's very symbolic that it's never too late. On your dreams, whatever your dreams, this is someone showing you that you can continue on and just stay on that pace, and you never know. You can always make it. Don't put a limit on your age or how long you've been doing something. If that's your true passion, just go at it. And if
Yep.
you can never be a failure if you never quit.
Yeah. So stay in the G League for 10 years because DJ thinks it's stupid.
I'm hype. I'm a fan. Like, I want to get his jersey. Matter of fact, I think I might buy one. Number 20.
Yeah.
Number 20.
Crazy as hell
LA
for hooping
Lakers.
for 10 years, man.
Hey.
That's what's up, though. I'm
Hey.
wondering, and he had somebody holding him down. He had a very unattractive wife
Oh
that they
my
showed.
God, dude.
And
Why
it's
does
like,
that have
bro,
anything to do with this?
It's got
dude?
everything to
This
do with
guy-
it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? A mic has been dropped in here,
This guy.
and but
Darth
yeah,
Vader.
his wife was ridiculous. Did y'all see her?
No.
She looked like
I didn't
True
even,
love has no like eyes.
She looked
man.
like a
It's
pumpkin.
blind like justice.
You look like
It
a
was
pumpkin.
terrible.
You about to expire
I don't look
in
like
And
a
police
pumpkin.
officers.
a rotten pumpkin.
Yeah, she was terrible. And I'm like, come on, bro.
Why?
But-
What?
But the good thing
She had a
is,
cute face though. She was just big.
nah,
And then-
I don't know. I looked, and they showed her from behind. There
Maybe,
was
I don't
nothing
know.
there that was working out.
But you
So
never
that's
know.
the
It could have
only
been the babies though, because
qualities
they
that
had a lot of
woman can
babies.
offer.
No, that's not the only qualities, but that's the only qualities I can see on TV, idiot. So that's why I'm talking about them.
Okay, I'm an idiot.
Jesus.
There was no place for that. You're beautiful. Slimmy love you. Don't nobody else care.
Hey, man, I may have to take that role on this one, man. Get your girl out of here, bro. When you make it, do like D-Way and ditch the trench.
Oh my God, dude.
Please. You know what I'm saying?
This guy's animal.
Get another
Let me
one.
see these sound
You know
effects. I need it
what?
right
Get another
now.
one.
I could have been like
You know what?
15 sound effects.
Ring the alarm. No. Yeah, that don't fit.
Those are some
Fighting
fighting
words,
words.
ding.
Dog. That's some fighting words.
Pull
Talking
up, Andre.
about, you know what? First of all, fat bitches need love too. And
Oh, my
second of
God.
all, what are you, what? What is,
What's
She
your
gotta be a
question?
bitch though. Why she gotta be a bitch though?
Yeah.
Why are you judging
why'd
somebody
you
by
disrespect
their
a
wife?
woman by calling her a bitch? As a woman, you shouldn't have
Damn.
done that.
Damn.
Really?
Like for real, bro.
Female, dog.
That's ridiculous.
That's
I
terrible.
should not have
This
called
dude
her
does
a
not
bitch.
back that.
Yeah,
We
I'm
do not go
sorry.
for that.
Oh, you guys are
We-
banning me calling
we must
women bitches.
hashtag me too.
You know what? I could be a
Hashtag
bitch.
me too.
We do not be calling hoes bitches.
Oh, we don't call hoes bitches. My bad.
I can't even
I didn't know. I didn't know we didn't call hoes bitches.
Woo! I didn't know that I was going to, cause that much of a ruckus. I should talk about
Yeah,
people's
why-
wives more.
No, you shouldn't because
should.
you know what? Remember that shovel?
How'd
I
it
was
work out
asking
for 50 Cent?
What?
How'd it work out? Now, just let that simmer. It's deep. We're going to get back to
Let
it.
that simmer in the stew.
Let that simmer in the stew.
No.
You feel me?
No.
So man,
But what
shout
does
out to
his
Ingram.
wife have to do
That-
with
that
his
was great.
quality or her looks?
What does his wife have to do with her looks? That's your
saying,
question.
So
I'm
he
trying
plays his
to-
first game in the NBA, and all of a
Yes.
sudden he needs to leave his wife.
He scored
That's what
19.
you just
I'm
said.
out of here, baby. It's straight to the top for me after
Right,
this.
like this is
Yeah.
my first game. I scored
Yeah,
19.
you know what I'm saying?
No, not
Yeah.
only I'm sorry, but like you knew
Take
this
this
was
off
coming
me, baby.
10 years. You knew this was coming for 10 years.
If she was out cold with it, I'd be like, that's what, you know what I'm saying? Like Savannah and Bron, that's cool. You know what I mean? Like, but D-Wade and his ex, I feel you, D-Wade, you had to make that move.
No,
Kevin
listen.
Hart, he had to make that move. Some people step on people and they rise up. It is what it is. Women do it too. It's not, everything's not a feminist argument. Jesus.
Well, yeah.
If somebody's ugly, they just are.
Well, okay, but that would be a
If
gold
y'all
digger
said a
if
guy
I
was
a
ugly, I
woman.
wouldn't be all sad. If you just ugly, damn.
Yeah, but
People can't be ugly?
That's your opinion.
Right, so let me
Yeah.
have it.
To him, she may be beautiful. You never know.
Exactly. But you said
I'm pretty sure her heart is gold. She looks like she makes great sandwiches at lunch, and she separates the oranges from the sandwich so your sandwich don't taste like orange.
And I bet she got that sloppy toppy for sure. She got that sloppy toppy for sure.
Well, I
The
bet
double
you.
entendre.
I fucking hate both of them. I'm not even. Next topic. Next topic because fuck both of you.
Hey, you
What?
got Detroit
What?
Red on steroids.
Yeah.
this-
How
with
many
this-
Red Bulls did you? What are you? Why
these
are
sound
you so
effects, I'm
ready
with
to
it.
be
I
an
like
asshole
it.
today?
Sound
I
effects
like it.
lit,
I
you know what I'm
like it.
saying?
The fuck? He's well rested and just
I like
ready
it.
to.
I like it a
just,
lot.
All right, let me tell y'all my secret. This is the 7th week that a brother has been in the gym. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so now we feeling froggy.
I'm feeling very energized.
Very amphibian.
I'm feeling amphibianish. And I've been dieting for 4 days now. So
Okay, so pull
I'm
up
actually
is what
going
DJ
through
is
withdrawal. Yeah, I'm going through
So-
withdrawal, but I'm excited about it. It's a good thing. It's right around the time where the sun gonna shine. Sun's out, guns out.
So for those that are just joining us, we're talking about
Hey.
the 32-year-old Ingram making his first NBA debut. Did a great job.
saying. No, we're talking about DJ's guns being out right now. That's what we're really talking about.
Sun's out, guns out. You see the hump like
Just
a camel.
Just because DJ's been in the gym for 2 weeks, he feels like he could start calling people fat.
That's what it is.
That's what it really is. This nigga in Planet Fitness.
Wait, what's going on?
times a
Up in
week.
a no judge zone. Hoeing niggas.
Right. Don't judge me, bro.
This is a no judge zone.
DJ's about to get the lunk alert.
No, he.
Where is it? Hey, yo,
Hey,
DJ
where's lunk
better.
alert? We need a lunk alert.
You do need a lunk alert. Like, stop calling people fat because you went to the gym twice, nigga. Sit
Feeling
down.
myself right now. You know what I'm saying?
Stop. Get your Easter shirt on. You look like you in your Sunday's best.
This right here is my work shirt. I do have a day job, people at home, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? This is not, a gimmick, okay? I would put on a nice tie to compliment this, but I took it off for
Did
the
you
show.
just thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
He just,
Yeah.
he just
Okay.
gave the.
So anyway, Andre Ingram, he had a great
No,
game.
no. We're
Right, he had a great game.
We're
Yeah.
excited for summer. They got the summer.
He had a great game. Andre Ingram had a great
had a
game.
great game.
Phenomenal.
My boy Kobe said something about him. You know what I'm
Yes, he
saying?
did.
He tweeted him or whatever, and he was congratulating him.
He did.
Everybody was very congratulatory. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so am I. I'm glad that he stuck with it. 10 years in, I joked about him being an idiot, but I mean, a lot of people couldn't afford to do that. So shout out to his wife, because obviously she had to have some kind of job that was holding him down, because I don't know what the G League contract's like, but I mean, I guess they probably decent enough to, you know what I'm saying?
Like 30,000.
So you judging-
40,
Yeah, it's
50.
decent.
Oh, so you suggest that she was holding him down and now he leaves?
But I like the part, like what you said, Slimmy, how he got hype, shot the ball, stuck his hands behind his back. That's what was so hype about the game.
He was so hype.
He was hype.
Confident.
He was confident.
He like it.
And my thing is, what I like about that dude is, this is not, this ain't no like, excuse me, people at home. This is not a, how can I put this? Physically challenged moment. You know how they show like the people that's got physical illness on ESPN, and they just put him in and they make a shot and
It's a
everybody
happy
go crazy.
moment.
Right,
That's how
right.
they was trying to treat him, like he was disabled.
Right,
he like,
right.
no, I could hoop,
I
bro.
got game. I got
Yeah, he
game.
like, I'm trying to get a contract.
Right,
Right.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
See,
do you think he get a contract next year? What you think?
Absolutely, he has to get a contract because he's gonna sell tickets just off the fans being
Right.
fans of him.
Yeah.
If I'm the owner,
And
I'm
he's
like,
gonna
For
sell
sure.
jerseys.
get him
Yeah.
on the team.
Yup.
Selling
He's
jerseys
number
already,
15
right?
on the-
Didn't
on
you
the
just say
roster.
You wanted one?
I
did.
definitely want
I
one.
did.
See?
I didn't
So-
say it, but give me one.
So, but yeah, so
See?
he's gonna get a contract for sure, man. And the thing is, what people don't realize is the NBA is just like any other corporation that you work for. It's politics too. Somebody can kiss a little ass a little bit better, he's gonna get that job.
It's a sound
Compared-
effect that's gotta go.
Kiss that ass a little better, you gonna
Yeah.
get that job.
Well, good thing that DJ
And there's
threw up in
plenty
his
of guys
mouth
that can
the-
There
hoop
you go.
with NBA level of like game, but they don't got the right contacts or the right connects.
Speaking of contacts and connects,
Oh man.
we can roll right.
Oh, that was your segue to what exactly?
No, your all man threw me up.
Oh, okay.
Because you have no faith in me at all.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
You both don't. Okay, I've
No,
done.
let's see it. You got it.
I was gonna roll into Meek Mill
Yeah.
about the Patriots coach.
Okay.
Going in
I'm with
to
you.
go
I'm trying
speak
to.
him.
I'm trying to be
Speaking
more.
of context. Okay.
No.
Okay. That's fine. But we were arguing. We said it was fake news. That Meek Mill.
Speaking of this guy trying to get this contract to get millions, we're gonna roll right on to Meek Mill, and him trying to.
All right, my turn. My turn.
Context. He said context.
My turn.
I'm saying everybody in Philly's trying to get him out.
No, I hear you. I feel you.
Okay.
That was
Roll yours off. Go ahead, man.
no. You know what?
Got it, you know what I'm saying?
Since my rolling wasn't a good enough transition, let's see what the fuck you have.
Uh
Some
oh.
real stuff to work out.
Uh oh.
I'll be your social worker.
Right, man. This is some type of
Yeah, she got some deep rooted issues here.
Whoa! Don't. It's not just me.
It's you guys too.
It's you. It's
What?
not us.
It
You
is.
see that?
It's like your energy.
Yeah.
We're having some type of like
Yeah, it's good though. It's good.
technical
Gotta get it out.
We're
difficulties.
working through it. Yeah. So
Maybe I should be more meek. Speaking of meek,
Meek. Okay.
hey,
No,
Okay.
no. First of all.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No. You can't roll into the topic that I
See how
rolled
smooth
into.
that was, though?
Like, no, it wasn't, because I already rolled into it. You know what? With the sound effects.
hey, you fucking up my live.
Good.
All right.
Oh, I think that was you.
So
All
we'll-
my fans out there think we're in an earthquake
We'll let
now.
you try again on the next
No.
segue.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
Because
you,
this
you guys
one has-
can take it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No,
Go
I-
ahead.
The meek shall inherit the earth, just like Meek Mill shall get out of prison. That was terrible.
This is why
I
I
like
hate
that it was biblical.
these motherfuckers.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a little Holy Spirit in this boy.
You know what?
Maybe we should move right along to the Maybach's music top earner besides Rick Ross himself.
Maybach.
Oh.
All right, so Meek Mill's supposed to get out of, well, a meme said that the dude was getting out of jail, but then I got news like 2 or 3 days ago that said he went before the judge and the judge said he had to serve his full term.
Yes.
So which one is the truth, folks?
Who you gonna believe?
Should we believe the meme or the news?
Then, well, we shouldn't believe either. But the truth
I'm going to believe Meek Mill's attorney, who issued out a statement saying that the meme is nothing but a rumor.
Wow.
And it's not going to happen.
Yes, it is nothing but a rumor. Yeah.
I wish it was
he-
true, though.
Yeah, he does have everybody on his side, though. The mayor has spoken for him. And
Yep.
that actually was not the first time that the owner of the Patriots had gone to see him. He had actually gone to visit him in prison.
Woo! That's a hell of a segue. I like that.
What is this guy, man?
Dog, that was nice.
What are you taking at?
It sounds like Stephen A. Smith and shit over
That was nice.
was
Stay
nice.
right there, Christina. Go ahead. I'm going to let you talk.
No, that was literally the segue, though. That's what I.
there. Meek Mill.
Yeah, that was smooth.
Yeah, with the Patriots coach and the.
Okay, so go ahead, roll it out.
Yeah, I tried to. And
I'm
then
just,
you
don't
all
stop it and argue.
interjected.
You're messing it up
I
now.
didn't.
No, I already
did
did.
not.
Oh,
I
my
did
God.
not.
did.
No, it's,
did. I
I was
didn't.
just, you know.
I laughed.
No, your enthusiasm's great, but
Okay. It's not-
Anyways, in the middle of what the fuck I was saying.
Christina hates being interrupted. It's a thing.
that can't be true.
No,
Unless she
it is
interrupts
very
herself.
true. Wanna
That's
know
all
why?
she does.
Because I cannot remember what the fuck I was gonna say for long enough. That's why it.
Another branch.
Hashtag ADD.
Yeah, hashtag branches.
Real struggle.
Branches. All right, go ahead. So, Robert Kraft visited Meek Mill. Go ahead, Christina. You're doing a great job.
Oh My God.
I appreciate you.
It was not the first time that he had gone to visit him. That was actually the 10th time that he had gone to visit him.
Wait, what?
Yes, he has been there 10 times to go and visit and talk to him.
Robert Kraft.
Yes, he thinks that he is a brilliant young man.
Wow.
Yes. And
Bars.
he, along with the mayor, they're fighting for his release. But the mayor, they both say that the judge was way too hard on him. But he said due to the drug charges and the probation violations that the time that he received was warranted.
Okay, can we go back to the top? I got some questions. I know that you are the hip hop and entertainment expert on this show, so I've got questions for you, okay?
Well, I wouldn't call myself an expert.
Well,
but
you are,
we'll
okay?
Try. We'll try.
Now, what did he get caught with in the first place? Like, not why he got the charge, but why his probation violation was because of what? Because I was of the assumption, because I try to stay unplugged. I saw his goons hop out and beat up Safari. I thought it had something to do with that, but apparently not. So can you enlighten us?
No, actually, I don't know, because the last time that he went, I know it was a probation violation.
Mm-hmm.
I know that it's been 10 years that he's been on this probation.
Damn.
And the only reason it keeps getting extended is for just petty reasons. Just
Yeah.
little, this judge has just had it out for him
Mm-hmm.
since the very beginning. I don't know what the very last charge was.
He got tested positive for marijuana.
Okay.
It's a marijuana charge.
Okay.
But
so,
the thing
so
is that
it
he's
was
been
his
on
fault.
probation
For all my hood
for
niggas, he
10
pissed dirty.
years.
Yeah, it was his
So,
fault.
Right.
All right, so he peed dirty, right? And he's in there now for how long?
2 to
2.5?
4 years.
Right.
Yeah, for
2 to
4
4.
years at the max.
Yeah. All right. So 4 years at the max that he got to do, I guess, to complete the rest of that time, and then he won't be on probation at all.
Right.
So I
Right.
guess that's cool.
But Robert
Wow.
Kraft is actually cool, real tight with Rick Ross too. So I'm pretty
For
sure.
real?
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that these two, well, Robert Kraft and Meek Mills have interactions before. So he knew him prior to him getting.
So this
Arrested.
creates a new narrative for my boy Robert Kraft.
It does.
Because folks at home, we like to keep it real. Last week I said Robert Kraft is a racist because he voted for Trump. That's why I figured. But so now I think the narrative now is maybe he's an elitist. It doesn't really matter what color you
It's
are.
money.
Maybe it's money.
It's money.
Preach Vino.
Right, low key, yeah. Preach Robert Kraft though. This
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
This ain't
right.
me. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
this Vino outlook for sure.
Right.
Maybe he's about social hierarchy and it ain't about tribe at all. He's just like, dude, rich, you know what I'm
Well-
saying? Y'all need to let him out because he a good rapper. But I just don't see Robert Kraft or Tom Brady or Donald Trump as hip hop fans. This is very, very perplexing.
Well, on the other hand,
Yeah.
too, though, like
They're very
all
much
around the
hip-hop fans,
city,
though.
though, you see there's billboards, there's city buses literally covered in black, and it says "Free Meek Mill," like,
Right.
everywhere.
Right, who funding that besides Ross? Maybe
So-
Robert Kraft.
So is it or is it
Let me
just
find
a
out
social?
Robert
Robert Kraft
Celebrity
hood,
fans.
man.
I know, but is it a social movement? Is he just trying to cover his ass on trying to look and being racist though? By
because
backing?
of the Kaepernick case?
No,
Right.
I don't think so because he's been friends with Rick Ross years before that. You notice Rick Ross has been at plenty of like New England Patriots games in the box with Robert Kraft.
Never noticed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're really cool. Like Rick Ross said they're really cool friends, and Robert Kraft says the same thing. So that's why I think he's more of an elitist.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't really was tripping on Kaepernick because he's black or whatever. He's looking at the bottom line
Right.
and his dollar signs. and
Yeah.
He's pissed, and he's more like controlling. He's a billionaire, so it's just like
Yeah.
he needs to have control at all times. And Kaepernick kind of like took that from him in some type of mind state.
Yeah,
Okay.
I need more for me to give my verdict. I just need more information. Right now, I'm just confused. You know what I'm
There's-
saying? Because you are a Trump supporter, and that's weird. Yeah, you're a
That's
Trump
money,
supporter.
though.
I'm
But
putting
see,
you.
yeah, that's
That's
a
money.
billionaire.
Either
Billionaire
you're
Sure,
is like,
yeah,
racist
sure.
or you're
I'm
rich.
gonna fuck with Trump because
Okay.
he's a billionaire. So he's gonna
Yeah,
look.
I agree.
He's gonna
Yeah.
look out for himself and in turn look out for me.
Yeah.
If you're a billionaire, so that's why they.
Yeah, he not the
Voted for
kind of
him or
rich
pushed
that Popovich is. He's the kind of rich that pays Popovich. It's a difference.
Right. That's a different, whole
It's a
different
difference.
level.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's go ahead and talk about Kaepernick. He met with the Seahawks, right? And this, I'm assuming, the way I read the story, they made it seem like it was current. But I think this is old news. I think this is when they met with him last year, right?
Yeah.
And they asked him in that meeting, will you stop kneeling? He said no. So they ended the follow-up. It's like, no, we good. And they claimed that they did not follow up because he would not kneel. They didn't follow up because of something else. So
Of course. they
that's
said
just
that.
information that leaked out from this collusion case that they building because he's going around and his lawyer is interviewing, which is weird to me. You know what I'm saying? But the lawyer is interviewing all of the owners and questioning them before they even get to trial. I'm assuming.
Oh, he's trying to gather information on him, like, oh, but you said this.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Exactly.
When the actual
Trying
court
to
date
get
is.
their
I'm sorry,
story
the
together.
prosecutor and Kaepernick is actually present at those meetings. He can go.
Really?
Yeah, he went with the Texans owner. He went and set in on that. And this week he had it with somebody. I don't
And they're
remember
under
the team.
oath during these.
So you're saying
I don't
that the
know.
NFL's lawyers are doing these investigations?
Whoever, well, I said prosecutor, but I guess
Yeah,
that's
is it-
that's Kaepernick's lawyer too. Yeah.
So
Whoever's representing Kaepernick is going out and grilling. You know what I'm saying? What was
They're
this process
gathering
like?
Statements, right?
Right. Yeah.
So that would
So, yeah.
technically be under oath, correct?
Yeah,
I
it's-
mean, if
it's-
you're bringing that.
I don't think you're
evidence-
under
It's
oath
under
until
oath.
you do this.
But it's on the record.
You might
though.
switch
But-
up.
It's on the record.
Yeah.
It's on the
But
record.
yeah, but if you know that this evidence is being brought to court, and then you swear under oath that that's the truth, and you made that statement,
You gotta-
correct?
Yeah. So you're gonna
So
have to say,
that's
like, did you or did you not say on
Right.
April the
Right.
11th that Kaepernick
so you have
protest
to
was
admit
just
everything that you say.
not right?
Right. Right.
So yeah, so it could.
And
work
he's
that
sitting
way.
across the table, sitting there like,
Right, with a fro picked all the way out and a Kunta Kinte shirt. So when he met with the Texans, he had a shirt that said Kunta Kinte with his fro picked out.
stop.
And then they had something to say about that. Your boy, what's his dude? Will Kane. Will Kane. He can't be serious about getting a job with the Kunta Kinte shirt on.
What does
This
that
guy
mean?
just-
What does that mean to you, Will Kane?
That's a
Why is that
character in the
offensive?
movie.
Yeah.
It's a character in the movie.
It's
dude.
it's historically supposedly a real person. They say Alex Haley was Jeffing though.
He's
You
definitely
just
for
can't
sure.
come-
He's definitely Jeff.
You just simply can't come to a
Alex
job
got paid.
interview with a logoed
Come on,
shirt.
his name Kunta
Right.
Kinte. I ain't heard no
Why is
other
Kunta-
African named Kunta.
Why is portraying a person who got their ass whooped, kidnapped, and foot cut off offensive to you?
Because your name
I
is
didn't win.
Toby, boy.
I could see if I was Nat Turner.
That's how.
okay.
That's
I
how
get
it
it.
is.
White
you saw,
guilt, yeah.
White guilt.
Bomani
Yeah.
wore a baseball jersey like looks just like the Cleveland Indians, but it had a lighter face and it said the
The
Caucasians.
whites. Oh yeah.
The Caucasian.
He wore that shit on ESPN.
He wore it on ESPN.
It's savage,
That is
man.
so great.
And Twitter killed him.
Yeah.
They killed him. It's like, oh, this is so offensive. He's like, so why is this offensive?
Right.
And having the Cleveland
Why
Indians
is
with
the
the
Right.
face on
Redskins?
there
Why is the
not
Redskins
offensive?
not offensive?
Right.
And really, for him to be authentic, it should have said crackers.
No.
For real, because
Because
Indian
Indian
is
is
not,
not their
that's an
right.
offensive term. That's not
Right.
what they call
Right.
themselves. But it's weird that some of them do. Whole nother topic.
But by them,
Whole
but
nother.
by
Whole
them
nother
like commenting on it, he won. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
now we got to get into the N word, and I don't feel like doing it.
Yeah.
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 Niggas.
Where's your sound effects?
Right.
Man,
What would you have put right there?
I don't know. I gotta see my options.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. All right, listen. This is what I want to do real quick.
Yes.
It wasn't on the docket, but we got to give regular season awards. And we might have to revisit it because we unprepared people at
We
home.
are completely unprepared.
But let's just go off the
You know,
top.
top three.
Yeah, we can go off the top and then come back next week. So MVP, MIP, Most Improved Player, Sixth Man,
Okay.
and Defensive Player. Next week we'll give you our stats and back up why. But now we're gonna just try to
Rookie
go off
of the
the
year
hip.
too. We got to do rookie of the
Okay.
year.
Okay.
Rookie of the year. So I'm gonna go one at a time.
And
then
head
we'll all
coach.
say, okay.
No,
Coach of the year.
no, not right now. No.
For sure. For sure.
No.
Why not?
No. Mm-mm.
We're doing it.
You guys can do it.
All right.
Fuck you.
It's
Because you guys roast me way too much. I'm not throwing out my opinions.
just fun. We're
Yeah.
just having a good time.
You know
I
what?
do
It's
not
Easter.
roast.
I got on Easter Sunday to hook up.
I'm not a bully. I do
You
not
know?
roast you.
Yeah, I got on the Easter hookup. My hair is funny. What else about me? I mean, I get roasted.
Are you trying to make me feel better?
I'm trying to make
by
you feel
insulting
equally
yourself?
roasted. Yeah, no, I'm giving.
Equally
I'm
roasted.
giving the insults that you gave me, and I'm showing you that you do get back at others when they talk about you. So feel okay. Feel equal.
I don't feel equal.
All right. So MVP.
I love when guys tell us how to feel.
Me too. Hashtag me
Somebody gotta
too.
tell you.
Oh!
What?
It's an elephant in the room.
Wait, what?
Since y'all know so much, what you want to eat?
Right. Thank you, P.
Since y'all know
If
so much,
you
right
know
now, what
so
do you want
much,
to eat right now?
What do you
I
want to
some
eat
motherfucking
right now?
Thai food.
I don't know.
right.
I haven't eaten
Right.
yet.
Yep.
Right,
Thank you.
exactly.
I want Thai food.
Get the car alarm out. Now, moving on. Please take this from her. Get it. She just doing sounds that don't even match.
It makes
A cow?
sense.
And my
Oh, you're hungry as a cow?
We were talking about eating.
beef. What's beef?
All right, MVP. Who you got? LeBron?
I'm going with LeBron too.
Now, I'm writing all of this down, so y'all can't.
I don't know. He's not gonna win, but that's who I think should
This
win.
is who you got to defend next week.
Okay, yeah,
All
LeBron.
right.
LeBron James for sure.
All right, Bron. I'm going to go with
Time for school.
Harden. I'm going to take the easy way out. All right. Most improved player of the year. It's a tough one.
Oladipo.
Okay, that's a great pick.
Slimmy.
Where's excellent at?
Hold on. No. It's my favorite one.
You got Ola.
Huh?
I'm going to go with Cat.
Got you, but I think this year's numbers are actually lower than they were before.
My bad. You know what? I take that back. I'm going to go with the Joker. I'm going to go with the Joker.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yep, I'm going to go with the Joker.
I don't know.
But that's a good pick, Ola.
Just
Are
roll-
you
just
passing
roll
on
with me.
MIP for today?
Yeah.
Just roll with
Okay.
me. You all right?
I don't.
Tell him Oladipo.
Sixth man of the year.
What did
I
you
mean-
just say?
6 men a year
Oh, I
goes
was
to the
gonna
same two niggas every year to be fair.
Jamal Crawford and Eric Gordon.
No,
I have to
it's,
also pass on. I haven't done my research. I
The
can't
Will.
comment on this.
Lou
I need to
Will.
look at stats.
Did he not start this year? He still came off the bench even after being a
he didn't.
An
He wasn't.
all-star
He wasn't.
candidate?
Yeah, he was still coming off the bench though. I think.
Okay.
We started for like maybe, I think like 15 games. If I'm not.
Okay. I'm gonna go with EG.
Mistaken.
I'm gonna go with Eric Gordon.
I'll go with Eric though.
What were the other ones?
Defensive player of the year.
I'm gonna go with Gobert.
Okay. Do we have any? Who is there any shutdown? I can't even think in my head who's a lockdown defender right now, besides Draymond Green, the usual. I actually
There's
think
a couple, but
I think Joel Embiid protects the paint very well, but I don't know if his stats would support that. I kind of just want to roll with him. To be safe, I'm gonna go with Draymond Green, and then I'll try to argue that next week. But you got Gobert. Who's a shutdown wing though? We don't have that right now in this league today, do we?
It's like the nobody.
Yeah,
No, you got
Like
I would say
Ariza.
somebody
yeah, that's
like no, you got Aminu. Aminu is
Al
like,
Farouk, yeah.
he's a great defender.
Ariza.
Every year he should be up with at least top 5 defensive player of the year.
I'm sure we like overlooking somebody though. But it's all good. Rookie of the year. Now I know we can talk about that one. It's cool. Rookie of the year. We're moving on quick. Rookie of the year. I got Donovan Mitchell. I gotta take
Me too.
Donovan Mitchell.
No, over your boy?
Yeah, over my boy Ben Simmons for sure. Yeah, I gotta take him. Cause I gotta make the Pistons fans feel salty. That's gotta sting for us forever. That was dumb, man. We could have had Melo to this day. We would have still had Melo. I'm still salty on Melo, and then we would have had Donovan Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? Hooping with Melo. Melo.
It's so many people that you're forgetting to think about.
Kemba Walker.
That's
Kemba Walker. We could have had the Greek Freak.
Man.
We could have had him.
we talked about this.
We got like the longest coulda squad ever. For real.
Absolutely.
Coulda.
That should be on 2K, the coulda squad.
Be a 30 for 30. Like,
Man. All right, Killer, who you got?
No, I told you next
week for Rookie of the Year,
Yes,
too?
for everything. I shouldn't even put Brown out there. Just
Coach of the Year.
come on.
Coach of the Year, you got Dan Toney can be Coach of the Year. You got Quinn Snyder can be Coach of the Year. You have Brett Brown can be Coach of the Year. There's a lot of people that did some good coaching jobs.
All right.
I'm sure there are.
I'm going with 76ers won 16 games straight, but they played nobody. None of them had a winning record besides the Cavs. So I can't really give them credit for that, but that's great for them rolling into the playoffs because they're going to upset somebody with that momentum.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that. It's a lot to talk about.
Yeah, it's a lot to talk about. I'm going to roll with Dan Toney again because not only because he got Chris Paul and he got Chris Paul to play his system and it worked, but they are also playing defense for the first time in Dan Toney's career. So I got to shout out Dan Toney for that. So I'll argue Dan Toney. And I don't even
So
like
you
Dan
got
Toney.
what, Dan Toney?
Yeah, who you got, Slim?
I'm going to go with Brad Stevens.
Brad Stevens, yep, great pick.
Fats.
Kind of going under
Fat
the
facts.
radar.
Fat facts.
All right.
Is that your segment?
That's going to be my new segment.
Fat
Fat facts.
Fat facts.
So we moving on to the playoffs now. It's playoffs week. We need like a song. I was listening to our episode. I think we need like some transition music. You know what I'm saying? Like we're going from this
Rando?
segment to this segment.
You see, he just,
I got something.
Okay.
Hey.
oh, here we go. See, because DJ just starts throwing
I could do
sounds
this.
out. Is that
That's not-
what is
yeah.
that?
That's
What is
not what's
that?
up.
That's
a-
not it.
That's
Not
not
at
a
all, Randy.
transition.
Here's one.
That is. Oh.
Oh,
That's not
It
good.
sounded like it sounded like it was turning into something good.
okay. Yeah,
Right.
all right.
I was like, oh no, wrong.
All right. Yeah, we need some NBA music. That's my critique on us.
Is that your only- I don't really know what the fuck is going on right now.
There we go.
I feel like I'm in Sega from 1998.
So for all the
like
fans out
a
there that's
knockoff.
still alive after that,
That's still,
that survived that, you are a soldier.
You are a
Yeah,
soldier.
Really, that was amazing.
All right, so we roll into the playoffs. First round upsets. Who will be upset? Because we got a lot
Man,
of competition.
I think like the whole like top 4 of the Western Conference can be like upset it in the first round.
upset it.
Upset it.
Upset it.
I'm wondering if that will work
So
in,
just
in Siri.
The
Upset it.
entire.
I'm on it.
Upset it. I played it in Words for Friends. It's a word.
Upset it.
Upset it.
It's a real
He won
Survey
Words of
says.
Friends with that.
survey.
Got a
says.
belt off of that.
He did. I saw
We're all
it.
fucking
once.
champs.
You said the Spurs? Who you say?
All of them besides, I think Golden State still, they're going to win the first round. But like Houston against Minnesota, I think Minnesota can upset them. I think, I just don't, I'm not sold on any D'Antoni team, any team that Chris Paul played for, or any team that Harden plays for. They all choke in the playoffs.
Yep.
So choke's going to choke.
Yep.
So,
I don't like doing predictions.
So I think they're gonna, they're gonna get popped. Well, we got Golden State plays the Spurs, right?
Yes.
So they're gonna beat the Spurs.
You think?
Yeah,
Of course.
'Cause
They don't have
Kawhi's
Kawhi.
not playing. It's over for him.
Yeah.
So and then we have Portland goes against the Pelicans, right?
Portland goes against the Pelicans. Yep.
Yep, Pelicans could beat Portland. I think Anthony Davis can just go insane and drop like 40 a game, and it'd be a wrap for him.
Nah, that's not gonna happen. But go ahead. Go
And then
ahead.
we got fourth. Fourth is who's fourth in the West?
Thunder and Jazz.
Thunder and Jazz. So yeah, Jazz can pop them. I mean, if Thunder can pop them.
So my only, well, that wouldn't be an upset though, because Thunder is 4 and the Jazz are 5. But I definitely see that 1-8 matchup getting turned upside down. I think the Wolves can beat them. Jimmy Butler got the killer instinct. His skill don't necessarily match his heart, but it's good enough. You know what I'm saying? It's like he not superstar level, but he is a high level all-star only because he give a damn. Like his ability ain't really that far from this is offensive. And it doesn't even equate, but let's say like a Trevor Ariza, somebody that got the skill, but he don't want to play that role. He like Ariza, like I'm 3-and-D and I'm cool with that. Jimmy Butler he started 3-and-D.
Man, I'm for it.
Then he bossed up. So that's what I'm saying. I think because you got Jimmy Butler, you got Cat who bossed up last night and showed like he wants to be the Tim Duncan that can shoot a 3.
You gotta give Jimmy Butler his just due. I couldn't even take this shit, man. Don't ever say fucking Trevor Ariza's name and Jimmy Butler's name in the same breath.
Really? How much he average?
Jimmy Butler is a perennial all-star. You don't watch Jimmy Butler because he plays for Minnesota, man. The games come on too late. You gotta go night night.
He's trying to come up with something to say.
Jimmy Butler is probably like
But yeah,
number 2 or number 3 two-way player in the whole entire league.
All right.
He's an all-star.
Now he's a great two-way player, and that's why I'll give him his credit. But Jimmy Butler is not he's not an elite offensive weapon by any means. I think we can agree.
No, we can't agree. He is an
wouldn't-
elite
yeah.
offensive weapon.
Okay,
Like,
you
wouldn't-
jeffing now.
no, like I mean, what you saying? Like
Jimmy Butler is not an elite offensive weapon.
Really?
Jimmy Butler is not KD. These are elite offensive weapons. KD, Steph, LeBron, Kawhi Leonard. These people can go out and average 30. Russell Westbrook. Butler cannot average 30. He didn't even average 30 on a bad Bulls team where he had to be that guy.
he can average 30.
No, he going to average 24.
How many people average 30 in the league? How many people average
The elite
Right now.
offensive
Okay.
weapons.
The elite
Okay.
offensive weapons are not averaging 30.
I won't argue with you and
KD
say
is
he's
not
not
averaging
average
30.
But they can,
But
though.
he's
They
up there
can.
though.
Yeah.
Jimmy
He's
Butler
still,
can average
he's
30.
still up
I
there.
don't know about that.
I wouldn't
Man, you
say he
slipping
would
on
average
I
30.
don't know about that. Yeah,
You're
I
slipping
don't
on
know.
Jimmy
I don't know about
offensively.
average, but he's still up there.
We can
Yeah.
argue
Drop-
Jimmy.
Any night I can say I'm like Jimmy can drop 30 tonight.
I'm about to
For
fry
sure.
Jimmy right now.
Okay.
Okay,
Let me look, but I don't want to get
Get
sidetracked.
embarrassed.
I don't want to get sidetracked.
Don't
We can
look at
get
them
back to
stats.
it. We can get back to
We
it.
got
Well,
like 5 minutes, so you better get back to it quick.
Right. Let's finish what we were saying. I'm gonna write that down though to fry
Somebody
Jimmy
call
later
in
on.
and tell us how you feel.
What?
Is Jimmy Butler a great player or he's just an all right player?
Or a good player.
Can you
Is he a great player or a good player? That's
is
a
he
good question.
Trevor Ariza level or not?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. What I said was he and
should play
before
like
I even
Trevor.
said it, I was like, this don't even equate for real. That was a bad example. I'll give
Play
you.
like Trevor, Jimmy.
Here's
Shoot
the
it
thing.
like Trevor.
There are a couple of guys in the league
Right. Bend it like Beckham.
with his with his skill set that just don't have the heart to be that good. That's all I'm saying.
You keep coming back to heart. Like, I'm sorry.
Heart is a measurable
I'm
skill.
Not
that
an earthquake. We're alive.
Heart is a measurable skill
Hold on,
that you can measure with your eyeballs.
I hate DJ on so
That's it.
many
Like, if
levels.
you, yeah, I am. You look, and then you measure. Oh, does this guy have heart? No. You know what I'm saying? All right. So anyway, here's my upset predictions for the West Coast. Like I said, I got the Timberwolves upsetting the Rockets because, like you, I don't believe in James Harden. I seen how he flopped in Game 6 last year. It was pitiful. On the East Coast, I got the Bucks upsetting the Celtics. They can do it.
Yeah, I believe that too.
They could, but I don't really believe that
I disagree.
because I think Brad Stevens is a much better coach than no-name Bucks coach.
Hey,
Interim Bucks coach.
yeah, I think the Bucks gonna upset Boston.
I
Even though I gave Brad Stevens the coach of the year, but I think they're gonna beat him because they have no Kyrie, they have no Hayward.
They got Rozier, though.
He is nice. He
He's
is nice.
nice.
He's gonna get paid, but he's not ready to go up against this Milwaukee team, which I feel like is next year's Philadelphia 76ers. Like, I think they're gonna be like that next team. Like, whoa. Like, it's 3 teams in the league that I feel have the capabilities to be like almost a Golden State Warriors team. It's Philadelphia, Milwaukee, and Minnesota. I think they're right there. They're finna just jump on the scene and just like, oh, you got to deal with us every year. We trying to
Philly,
get that shit.
Milwaukee, and Minnesota. Yeah, for sure. I agree with you there. But I think Milwaukee needs one more guy unless Jabari can be that guy.
Jabari.
If he can stay healthy.
And what
They
we're
got-
forgetting about
They got the point guard, too, Bledsoe.
Bledsoe, you got Brogdon too still, right?
All right, Jimmy Butler averages 22 points a game. Come on, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
see.
Come on, man.
Like
22.
You act like that.
He's
How many
elite.
people- but
Okay,
you
but
got to
what
look at
did
the
I
elite
say?
scores.
Right.
I mean, elite offensive players. We're saying.
They 27 and up.
So I'm gonna ask you this.
Maybe 26. But
I got one
Wait, let me
question.
see.
I got
Wait,
one
let me see.
question. One
22?
question only.
Let me see.
One question only.
Okay.
Is Kyrie Irving an offensive elite player?
Okay, I know where you're going with this.
Is he? Yes or no?
Yes. You average 24, right? And we
No,
okay.
Let's
Go
go
ahead.
down. What's he averaging this year? Let's
24, right? That's what I was saying.
Let's look
this
it
year.
up.
See.
Let's look it up. Please look it
You
up.
Look it. I don't know how to work.
No, let me look it up because he gonna
You
lie.
got an iPhone. No, I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. He ready to tell the field.
Right. 28. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Kyrie averaged 24. Yeah, because we talked about this earlier in the year. We like he caught not being mini Mamba.
Right.
And I
So
agree.
24, but still 24,
I've got
22.
reservations on that though.
That's the same type of.
I got reservations on that. I feel like Kyrie really was trying to play that team ball, and he was gonna go into Kyrie mode in the playoffs. I think he spent the whole year trying to mesh with the squad. But I won't use. I mean, I understand as a career scorer, he only scores 22.
Right.
Now, but eyeball test because now we doing the Bron stats
Eyeball
versus
test.
the Kobe eyeball argument.
Oh,
Really?
my God.
Can you not see that Kyrie is a better offensive weapon than Jimmy? Come on, bro.
Eyeball contest
Right.
or whatever.
Is that
or
a
the
thing
test,
now?
The eyeball test is LeBron James is
Yes,
a better
that's a
player
thing.
than Kobe and Michael Jordan.
Nah, it's not.
Oh.
That's a terrible eyeball.
No,
You
it
need
ain't.
glasses.
No, it's not.
That's a terrible eyeball test. That's
I watched both of
terrible
them.
eyeball results. Me too.
Brown.
know what I'm
What
saying? I
time
was
is
there.
it? What time is it?
Why are you trying to end the show?
I'm not trying to end the show. I just want to make sure that we.
Damn, we having
Know
a good
what time it is.
It's time to go, yeah.
All right.
I'm making sure we know what time it is.
That's Randy's job.
You know what?
That's not yours, okay?
Right.
He holds up a thing that says wrap it up, and then we
do. You
do.
see why I don't speak?
Yeah, because you
these people.
interrupt great convo. You wait till it gets to the pinnacle of the show. And then you say, wait, guys, what time is it?
Sounds exactly like.
Yeah. Thank you. That was her white side? Yeah. It's like 80%. It's not even half.
Oh shit.
Culturally, it's 80.
Yeah.
It's 80-20. No, all right. It's like 60-40.
Jeez.
Because she couldn't freestyle. That's the only reason why I'm saying this. It's nothing besides that. We tried to freestyle, and I listened to the last show, by the way. And you tried to rhyme. I caught you when I read. Yeah, you did. Go back and listen to last week's episode.
I can rhyme.
You was like right there, like the next topic. It was like what? You tried to freestyle and you couldn't. And you couldn't. I'm
That
not
was
lying.
not a freestyle. Trying to rhyme Rydell with a word is not trying to freestyle. There wasn't a beat.
Dr. Seuss was white, and he got more bars than the Migos. Just to let y'all know.
Super political.
Yeah. Oh, is
I
he?
love Dr. Seuss. I know so much about him.
Me too.
I know a lot about Mr.
That's why I
Rogers.
don't like him.
because of Facebook.
Why? Because he got remarried. So
I don't even.
We don't want to get into that right
Dr.
now.
Seuss is racist?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
No.
Absolutely.
You guys
Neither
didn't know
did
Dr.
she.
Seuss was- Yes, absolutely. Worse than Disney.
I don't want to be like, this guy Slimmy is all about
Pocket-
race
in
bait.
my
I
pocket.
think so.
I am definitely all about race baiting.
He was like,
It's provocative. And it's true.
Gets the people
It gets the
going.
Right. And it's facts. You know what I'm saying? I think we should invite a member from the KKK up here to talk about the
great.
protest.
I could
Like,
just call
let's talk
someone-
about
I just call it my
kneeling for
uncle
the
or
flag.
something.
I just,
You know what I'm
I just
saying?
called my uncle.
Yeah. Let's.
Just,
All right. You can just call your uncle, right?
I know
Right.
a person or two.
I got some uncles.
Like,
Yeah.
give you
Call your
what they
family member.
really feel about.
Yeah. Well, here's what I think.
Well, this is what's wrong with America. You know what
Yeah,
we're gonna
right.
do? We're gonna make America great again.
This was I don't understand. Why are racists so passionate
Kobe
about
is not
America?
fucking with Brian, D.
About what?
All right. Now you trying to scrap.
Huh?
I was talking to this other D that thinks Kobe is the greatest.
Kobe is the greatest. Why are we back on this topic? Y'all always move me away from it.
I know.
I ain't even gonna do it this week, but I got stats.
just
I
tried
got
to get it off
bars.
the,
I got stats for y'all. Whenever somebody want to challenge me on the GOAT, I can do it.
Offensively speaking,
Somebody comes in with their white side. She thinks it's the summer. She has on a summer dress. Wow, that is.
I really
Whoa.
don't.
I cannot.
Where is my bell? I can keep it going.
Hey,
Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump.
this track is for them player haters.
Lying on their dick. Hey. If that,
For those at home that couldn't see,
then let me. Hey,
look,
just
we
step
just saw.
back and let me. Dun 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 dun. Ba bump bump ba bum.
Speaking of wrapping it up,
It is always for just for facts.
you my nigga forget that.
Yeah. It is always the least talented ones. They're ruining it for us all.
What the fuck did you just say about me?
Oh shit!
That was not about you, you idiot.
Is it my freestyle?
Yeah, isn't my face downstairs?
No, but this was a good show.
Did I not spit hot fire?
There's 5 best rappers in the world.
Who, Christina?
Christina.
Did you get a list,
agree.
man?
In the middle of that.
Okay.
You went a little reggaeton with us, real
Man.
quick.
Yeah.
Not reggaeton.
Reggaeton.
Raggedy tone.
Reggaeton.
A raggedy tone is
You
the
know what?
best.
We get.
All right. Well, anything else to talk about,
Yeah,
man? The
'cause we gotta
Pistons
wrap it up
suck.
for real, though,
Will
man.
we? Yeah, let's wrap it up. Will we follow Fire Stan Van Gundy,
Dummy. Stan Van Dummy.
the dwarf?
He has to
The
fire
dork.
himself, so we had to fire him as the president of basketball operations
What about,
and fire him
what
as
about
being
Tristan Thompson?
the head coach. Did you fire him like 2 different times? Like, okay, Stan, I want you to come in the office. Fire him
You
like,
fire him twice.
I don't think we're gonna have you as the head coach
you know
anymore.
that
We
one
gotta go.
time-
We're gonna go our separate ways. You know,
Yeah.
and send him out. Be like, and then call him right away. Like,
Yep.
hey Stan, can you come in the office? Yeah. So Stan, I don't think it's gonna work out for being president of basketball operations here at Little Caesars Arena.
Fire him twice.
All right,
Yeah.
fire him twice. Fire his ass twice.
You hired him twice.
2 times.
Yeah, I wouldn't even. To me, he does not fit the NBA let alone the NBA culture. It's cool if you want to be hard on your players, but you don't fit the basketball scheme. Your offensive game is whack. You still trying to run inside and out game like you got Shaq or Dwight Howard, and you got these new centers who can stretch the floor, and you're not playing to that ability.
Right,
So
utilize
You
Andre's
whack.
speed to get around people with his first step.
you got him up there passing.
All right.
You think he like Arvydas Sabonis? You know what I'm saying? Vlade Divac? Come on, bro.
This is Vlade. He's the new Vlade.
He's a new Vlade. He's the black Vlade.
The Vlade potty.
All right, man. That's a wrap for us,
So we
man.
got it here. We were, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for bearing with us. We've been kind of
This has been the
all over
stew.
the place, but it's been great.
We appreciate you tuning in to the 38 special. MTV, hit us up. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Netflix.
Yesterday.
Revolt
Starting to
TV.
recruit Revolt TV.
Yep.
You want to show this off the rails and slightly offensive? I'm sure that I'm your guy.
Hey,
Holla at your boy. We'll see you episode 39.
all right.
Hey,
All right.
we should be the dinner club.
Dinner club. Right. Come on at 8.
The munch.